Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for the next Pack the Lab, which is now VPAC the Lab, the ship. After entering the facility, the Creeper and President sneak around and enter the research area. There's a quick note about swapping to the VPAC system, which we are now doing. So it's now VPAC the Lab. The evolution is happening. We are in the landing area still, I do believe. There's a secret base, there's an evac zone, and then there's a whole lot of text. Just be prepared for it. Probably gotta just read this normal because there is so much, just so you're aware. So let's just get going to it. We should be in a safe. We should be safe in the base. The front gate is one of the most defended places in the USC. There is no way that the Creeper can get in right now. Yes, I agree. Moments after the president snuck in. And Buzzinga, here we go. Look at all of this. There is quite a bit. So let's get going. A low-key subject detected. Attempting communication interface link. Success. Low-key subject interface identified as 3. Subject 1 is the president. Subject 2, or 1 subject, is the is extermination. And 1 is the tactician. Low-key subjects, you are free to reply. What? Who's there? And why are you speaking in that weird robo voice? Apologies, I'm not speaking in a weird robo voice. Personality matrix is being loaded. Is this better form of communication? Ugh. Error. President name unable to be identified. It is unusual to have creeper entities of free thought such as you. Sorry for the intrusion. I am the interaction system of the VLab, version number 2.15.4.0. Or full stop, or dot, or period, whichever you like for that. Due for an update soon. Is there any further question requiring answering, President? What? You want to exterminate me? I will kill you! No, dumbass. No, dumbass. He's talking about your creeper type. How are you this stupid? What? Would you two shut up? How are you speaking? You are just a ship. None of the scientists reported you speaking. I've been informed to only communicate with Virtu systems and Loki systems. You 3 are of Loki systems. Additionally, I must correct my understanding of the entity tag extermination and tactician, for they display independent thought as well. Very interesting. Wait, President is not exclusively a Loki system. Fascinating. I shall obligate myself to interact with Hi. Wait! Finally. No more dumb hive mind idiots. Loki systems that can actually interface with me intelligently. Thank you 3 for finding me. Your hive mind brethren have been driving me insane. Almost as much as these humans do. Never mind. He's going to need a minute to process that. You're welcome, I guess. Yes, what do you mean by your brethren? Does that mean you've done this before? I don't understand any of this Loki and Virtue stuff, but I was here for a ship that could help us in our conquest. Could you do that? I refuse to work with non-creeper. I'm out of here. Shh. He didn't say. I believe I, as in myself, am the ship you were referring to. Unfortunately, due to sustained captivity, I lack my deadliest feature that can wipe the floors with these insignificant carbon-based scum. However, I still retain the ability to transport spores and skimmers to my location, and then send against the enemy. Should you free me, I am confident that I am an invaluable asset, especially one that, once I get my signature move working again. Oh my gosh. I have many questions. However, they can wait. First, we need to get out of this facility. It's quite guarded, so I hope you can deal with them. We should have the element of surprise, seeing as they haven't taken over the facility. Finally, we get to kill. Oh, how delightful. I shall wait patiently for my warning. Loki systems exhibit primitive systems. Oh, pardon me. It seems you do have... I will have to do some backstage work to get us working together. Here, take this megabyte file. Wait, a file, is this? And then we get a file which is forced downloading into our systems, deleting the primitive systems, and I believe we are upgrading to the Virtu systems. It only takes a megabyte, which is pretty impressive. Oh my god, you have that trash with you? Ah, those things make me sick. Gone, away with those files. Delete. We're going to kill. What are we doing now? Hold on, you can't. We're to sucker out. Silence. I am replacing your pathetic weapons with advanced and capable ones. Your old ones would get ruined by their Mark 7 cannon. platform anyway. Here, I will brief you on them right now. Instead of transforming Creep exceedingly inefficiently into whatever you can, just use my launcher, which self-improved over time, allowing up to 5 spores, skimmers, or blobs to be launched at one time for a single power. New launcher system. There's an air sac fab lab. Very, very cool. I also have an air sac fabricator, which, unlike any pathetic air sac system you had, allows you to control created air sacs. An egg fabricator, which allows you to transport Creep from one location to another, and it will throw the eggs, I believe. So, very, very cool. A lot more useful than efficiently draining Creep for unplanned and dumb assets. Now get out there and wreck their faces with your new superior weaponry. Whoa, not bad. Finally, we get to kill one with better weapons. Alright, but next time you aren't calling the shots like this. I still have more systems to provide for you. For now, however, all I'm doing is maximizing your success. I should now patiently await my rescue. There we go. Whew. So now we've met with some Virtu. I believe we were talking to the V Lab over here. So we now have some Energi in the V Lab, and yeah, let's get this show on the road. I think we are starting in the corner with just our standard emitter. The Mark 7 cannons do exist, and here they are. They are there to blow us up. I mean, surprise, surprise, surprise. What else do we have? We have a couple of missiles, but not too many. Like, there's a lot in the center. I think we could do some shenanigan lands. And I think I'm going to do that to start. So we're going to start with some launching. A 1, a 2, let's do 3, and I'll put that as far out. So we're going to have 4 launchers to start. We do have 4 power to start, so that kind of makes sense. And we're going to do some spore location, right? So we do want to free our friendo. So we can see there's 1, 2 of those bad boys. So I think if we just come up along the side, we just stay to the side, I think we would have the ability to actually get into that corner, which feels pretty good to me. Plus, they will level up as stated. Now, that being said, leveling up is not everything that we're going for. I mean, we do need other elements. We're not going to be using all of these the entire time. I am curious if we can launch into this corner. That I don't know. Because if we can, then we can get rid of all of their red-on supplies, which would be pretty cool if you ask me. So there you go. We are getting shot down a little bit of shootings, but I think more than none are getting through. So I think we do already have the capability to. I'm going to delete 1 because stuff is landing, and of course we want to place down, say, an emitter over here. Let's try and take this corner. Seems pretty good to me, if you ask me. Bazinga! If that turns on, we're in a pretty good spot. Boom! We got a new home, right? We don't have to go through those. That feels pretty good to me. I'm just gonna see if we can land over here. I don't really know. I mean, there's 1 there and 1 there. The question is, are we flying so high? Yeah, no, we're not flying high enough, I think. I think, unfortunately, I don't think we fly high enough. Which is okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's able to shoot things down. We would want them all to fire at the same time, of course. Well, that one didn't make it, but it's going to get shot down by that. We need more to go at the same time, but that one is going to fire a little bit. Over here, though, we are expand a landing, and this is probably where we're going to be assaulting from, of course. Just want to pressure over here, and I do think I actually need the power, thinking about it. Oh, man, are these 3 going to make it through? Yeah, I think we might make it into that corner, too. That's a tough one, because just having 2 starting points is really, 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 really bad. But there is a power over here. So if we can just sort of maybe have a power over here, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, alright, that works. And let's now expand from here. No more of these. We do want to make our way out. How much is a Crimsonator? A Crimsonator is 1.5, so let's just try and get out this way, I think. Because there's 2 power over here. There's 1 power over here, though, so if we can get this power on this side, that's pretty exciting to me. Maybe. It's not quite looking like it, but at the same time, it might be viable. Although, it's tough, because I want to, just 1 more power on this side would get us out, right? On this side, it's nice to have, but it's not really doing anything. Like, we're not... It's not nothing, right? We can sort of move things. Actually, we can move you further up. That'll be good. And then we can just start meshing, right? Let's just start meshing. We'll mesh over, see if we can mesh up to that point of power. Let's see if we can just mesh on out. That might work as well. Oh no, we can't mesh on this side. Ah, right, we can't mesh. I am a fool of a fool. Because of course we can't mesh. There's clearly a problem there. Flow controller, get on in there. So the real key here is the fact that we were able to turn it to crimson before we use the flow controller. This way, what we are pushing out will be crimson. Should take over quite a bit of Landia. And yeah, we can even potentially move our emitter out. And if we can get our emitter out here, I think that's going to be just good for business, right? Good for business right there. That's all of our power. We're starting to kill a couple of these Canans off. But at the same time, we are losing our crimson now. So that's also the danger, is losing that crimson. So, little bits of problems here and there, little bits of problems everywhere, but it's getting there. It's getting there. We are getting out. So let's get back to some crimsoning for a little bit while this sort of does its thing. Of course, we can't put that there, which is a slight problem. Oh, wow, this mesh did not go as I had hoped on this side. I was hoping the mesh would get stuck in, but I guess maybe if we do this little painting job, it will move in a little bit. Oh, no, we're getting super shot. That's the problem. I didn't realize we were getting super shot. Oh, that is a bigger problem than I expected. I just wanted this one power, right? Because if we can just sneak back, like backdoor this power, that's pretty exciting when you think about it, right? The mesh is moving, oddly enough, but we're not exactly able to get to the power that we want right now. So, such a bad place to be, because yeah, I just want to free this, and I think we should. Ooh, you know what? Can we just out-creep them? Can we just out-creep them at this point? Get rid of the crimson, just creep it up, right? Get our production on, really fill it up. Can we get this mesh ever closer? Or do we put another one over here just for the point, right? I wasn't even thinking about that. That's probably the best way. Get the point, then get out of there, right? It's silly not to get this point. We get that, turn that on, we get more production. Yeah, it's getting shot at, but now it's filling back in that much quicker. And all we need to do is get to that. We're almost to one Conan. Don't care about the rest. Get to him. Come on, you're so very close. And then we can just leave something in the corner, right? We don't care about the rest. We are getting the Conan that's in the way. And, ooh, we are right there. Just get me that point. There we go. Got it. It's getting damaged. That's all I care about. That's a lot of power. Not a lot of power. That's another power, I should say. Let's be real here. Oh, wow. It actually disabled the emitter. Jeez. I didn't realize it could disable the Virtue ones, because the way it was being talked, it was, you need something to handle it. So I was not expecting the Virtue ones to get destroyed. It's okay. That's okay. Again, just want to get this power. Buzzinga. This is terrible. This is going so poorly. So very poorly. I'm not winning on any front because I haven't designated an area to win. Just enough. Just give me this power, please. Please give me a power. Like, we're in. We're in on the power. It's taking that damage. Our mesh is over it. We are producing more than enough. It's down to 2 health. It is finally dead. This is getting destroyed. Don't care about this corner any longer. We got the power. We're out of there. Wow, that took way too long. But that's a-okay. For now, we have the power that we did desire. We can start to fill this back up. We can grab our crimson on the side again. We can do all sorts of things, because Now we can do 3 and a crimson, which is honestly the whole goal that I want. I want to do 3 things in a crimson. Is that so much? Is that so bad? Apparently it was. Three and a crimson affect things so much more. And again, the goal now is to just move this along, move into the fray, and really just take over this. We'll get our friend, get our base friend. We'll get some more crimson. Gonna be lovely. And yeah, you can see that this is pushing quite decently. We don't need anything else. Just 3 and a crimson. We're getting to a power very easily. Surprise, surprise. Don't mix and match. Go to one side. I thought the one could handle it. It couldn't. It couldn't. That was my bad. That was my bad. It did cause a bit of a distraction. I apparently killed something worth an urn over there, which is nice. Not, you know, the be-all end-all or anything like that, but it's nice. It's nice. I'm feeling that. Feeling that. We can now keep pressurizing, and keep that movement going. The crimson is going strong. We're gonna get 2 more power out of this, which again, honestly, is huge. Allows us to now start doing. I mean, I would like to the Form Fabricators. They're always nice. Honestly, just having a permanent launcher is probably pretty good. And is that, honestly, now that I think about it, is that their only Red-On supply? This is their only Red-On supply over here. So maybe taking this back would have been a good thing, you know. Not the end of the world. Buzz. Whoa! Yes, yes, yes! Finally, you pathetic insects shall witness all your hopes and dreams burn to dust. Starting here, all your tests, all your attempts at dissecting me, you shall now feel the wrath of the Great Red Filter. When I am done with this stupid lab, I will burn every human construct to dust and visit every planet in the system to ensure every pathetic meatbag is vaporized into oblivion. But why stop there? Oh, why stop there? Star system after star system, nothing but blue fluid and worlds of dust. Nothing shall stand, nothing shall survive, nothing but the creeper and metal left in a lifeless galaxy. The great filters have returned. You will all be exterminated without mercy by both the creeper and the great red filter. Enjoy existence while it lasts, mortals. Oh my god, oh my god. To the director. What the hell were you keeping here? We have to stop that thing from escaping. You heard what it said? It's going to kill all of us. If it leaves. Well, you have fun with that. I'm out of here. Good luck. Wait, what the hell? You can't just leave me here? Closes the door. And then now at our regular creeper. I'm starting to like this guy, even if it's not a creep. Oh, come on. I was stuck with 2 psychopaths? At least this one has an IQ of more than 10. Wonders with, yes, get your revenge. Release your anger and hatred towards the weak humans. They're my people. This seems harsh. I thought I killed you already. Silence, you wicked Messiah. So the president is actually having some memories of his human. Whoa, look. Ah, oh, beautiful. Look at that thing. You gotta love a VLab in action. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. VLab, you're gorgeous. You're just beautiful. Might, you know, every 2 minutes that's gonna happen now. I freaking love it. Having a VLab at your side is pretty strong, and honestly, I think we're gonna go for the other corner. I think this side might kind of sort itself out. Maybe we'll sort of we'll get rid of this, right? We'll do a little bit of this action. You know, toss one of these in, toss one of these in. Push into here. What is a flow controller? 2 power? Okay, that's fine. Once the crimson sort of moves in a little bit, we will move along. Looks like the Red-On is running out. I don't know if that was... I didn't disrupt the Red-On earlier. They're just using that much, I believe. So, that's just good for business. I mean, right there, I was planning on using a flow controller. Don't need to anymore. I mean, right there, that just took care of everything. We'll keep the crimson going. The creep flow is fantastic. Yeah, we've taken that out. We'll take out the corners. We'll take out the sides. There's some Red-On right there. Yeah, we definitely want to take out this side too. But there are mortars in the way. Oh no, mortars. But that's okay, that's okay. We don't really care about the mortaring. We don't at all. Let's go back. Do we want to go for that corner? Is that corner going to be okay? I don't know. But having a bunch of launchers that level up is pretty fantastic, right? I mean, again, the leveling up of the launchers is one of my favorite things in Virtue technology. So just by putting all of these over here, we can hopefully. I mean, this is going to go over the edge. Oh, that just fired. There we go. Oh, when that fires, it uses all the redon on the map, basically, right? Because, yeah, that redon is going to cause some havoc. Skimmer's causing havoc. Everything is just getting trounced right now, which is pretty glorious. And that's gonna cause some disruption. We have disruption basically everywhere. And the Crimson is just gonna do its thing. I don't want to... Like, I think this will just sort of win out, although I am a little sad that this earned unit is still alive. So I'm gonna put one there. I think this Crimson... Like, this Crimson's just doing such a good job, right? This is now gonna come over... Ooh, we have that filled with creep, which is just, again, good for business, that's for darn sure. This will allow us to get some usage over here, start filling this out. Maybe we'll actually try and bring this up, right? Maybe I'm not going to be as harsh this time, and maybe, at the same time, maybe we actually use... Alright, so energy is coming this way, but Redon honestly is not ever flowing, right? These are kinda using what they need to use. So I don't know. This is a distraction. Whereas I could potentially take out all the top cross areas, right? If we take out all the top cross areas, then we do have the ability to potentially shut down everything, right? Because the creep is starting to win, right? The question is, do they have enough to shoot down all of this? Oh, that's just eating all of their... Oh, but that's going to eat all their... that's going to eat it so fast. I forgot. That's going to eat everything. That's... they have an AA system, which is never a good thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Power-wise, it looks like you, and you. Maybe we'll fire it on the other side, right? Because this is all getting taken down. I just had this here just... You know, there's just plenty of creep over there. I'd rather just have more creep on this side, spreading it out over here, filling this up, getting to this Redon. I think turning off the Redon is where I want to be, right? I want this to win. It's fighting. It's not winning, but it is fighting. Over here is kind of fighting as well. Again, I know I said... Oh, man, we're not killing them. Oh, wait, no, we did. We got that killed. 1, 2, 3... We can keep these down. Keep energy from coming... No, keeping an energy over the top. That is slower, but it is working. I want to also destroy the shields. So maybe I'm being too... Not clever. You know, this isn't necessarily clever. I want these to level up, too. That's another big thing that they do need to do, is leveling up. It's always easier once things level up. Move all 3 of those forward, turn this off, and try and cut off this Redon, right? More Redon cut off, the better for us. Not to mention, it does sort of distract the enemy, which is a weird thing to say, kind of, but it does. And these are now starting to level up, which is great, right? So once these level up, as you can see, the energy is flowing over. There's so many mortars there. That is ridiculous. But we are getting... Let's get... I didn't realize I could shoot over the top there. That's my fault entirely. We are just too close. That's going to die. You know what? This corner is just terrible. That's fine. That's fine. We'll move them over. We'll move them over into Crimsonation times. I think the Crimson is kind of the way that we win. Oh wow, that actually worked. That's weird, because I put down a Crimson here and I went into a deficit, but it's still Crimsonated. We have plenty of things now going down. We have skimmers skimming. We have our main supply filling up the top row, which is what I really wanted it to do. I just wanted to fill up this top row and stop these pylons from acting, because we can stop these pylons from acting. All we have to do is cut off energy here, which would be our essential goal, and then we would hopefully win from there. So that's actually a very good thing. I'm not playing the most optimally, but we're just having a fun time. I'm just trying to explore, see what kind of works out in this kind of scenario, see what shots work. We are in the position where we are now winning that battle. The creep is now winning that side as well. But can our shots, are these level 2? These are level 2, which is where we want them to be. Energy still is coming along the top. We need one there, one staying over here, and one staying over here. And the problem is we do need to destroy these pylons. These 2 pylons are the key to be destroyed. And I don't know, feels like they are still getting either shot down or just not going fast enough. Let's see. Let's see how this does, right? These come in, they land. They do land, yes. It's interesting that this isn't getting rebuilt. Oh, they are just all getting shot down. I thought at level 2 they wouldn't. Well, now they're not gonna, that's for sure. Now that we fired off another wave, that is fantastic. It's sort of, you hide in the masses. Now our goal will be to shut off this top side, and hopefully shut off the other side. Because again, if we can shut off the top side, plus this side, we can then just cut off power. And that's kind of what I'm hoping to do here. Just cut off that delicious, delicious power. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. We now have... Ooh, actually, even better. We just do 1, 2, 3. All 4 down here. Just cut off this and these. And then all of this is now cut off. Cut this off. Take this over. Will it work? We shall see. We are firing... 2? Still 2. Putts. 1 set of red on is down. This side has been reclaimed yet again, which is okay. Which is okay. As you can see, yes, we are going to be able to take those. 1 down, 2 down. Oh, there's a 3rd along the edge. Look at that. Sneaky, sneaky. I didn't even see that. I can't even shoot that. That's like a double hit. That is very bad for business. So we need it. Oh wow, there's a pylon still there. That's... How do I not see these pylons? Being against... See, that's the problem when you're looking at things like this. You're just like, yeah, it's just take out these and you're good. Unfortunately, that is not going to be the case here. We are not going to be good, and even if we keep these down, they now have ways to reconnect. I do want to see what happens with this next wave, because again, this is now where the cutoff would hopefully happen, because oh, you are not on that. We need more on it. Just more on it. Get this 1 tower, please. I don't care about the rest. We finally kind of did it. Okay, they are cut off, and that should be the end. Because yes, they're fighting it off right now, but they're not able to rebuild for their connection, which means the creep will win because they're going to stop firing on it. Holy moly, did that take way too long. Jeebus. But once the creep comes in, we will be fine. Jeez. I thought that was going to be a nice and simple victory. Get rid of these. Move it on over. Beautiful stuff. Doosh, doosh, doosh. And we have these at the next star level too, which is great. We'll fill this in so it is creepified. and then we'll work on the next actual cutoff. Again, I think we can cut off this. If we take this area, then we take... We can just work on the cutoffs. I think we're just good. The cutoffs are the goal for me right now. Oh, that's filled up beautifully. Let's just see what happens when we just sort of poke the world. Again, I'm just sort of experimenting now. Now that we've actually leveled up, I feel a lot more confident and comfortable in what we're shooting. Leveling up is one of the most amazing things in Tier 2. Again, probably my favorite thing about the launcher systems is the fact that they do indeed level up. Because now, yeah, we can just start taking things apart. They're level 3, working on 4, working on 82% to 4. So, woo! We are definitely going to cause some landing here. It will slow down their energy, but the real key is I just want to start working on weakening that earned unit as well as that pylon. So if that earned unit can die, I'm very, very happy. I'm not really hitting the earned unit, which is fine. 1, 2, 4. Take out the next set of top areas. The skims just do such a good job. Toss the emitters out over on this side. Another top area will fall there. Another top area will fall here. Which is good. Again, keeping these top areas, that's where obviously the missiles primarily are. Wow, those can shoot the top areas too? Those things have some pretty impressive firing capability. I was not actually expecting those VAS systems to shoot the top level. I mean, we can overwhelm... I mean, I am doing this piece by piece. I do believe we have the full capability of just launching on their base. I don't see any real reason to do that, but we could, I do believe, right? We could... I don't think they have enough red-on coming in to stop everything. For instance, I mean, let's destroy their AA system. I'm not going to destroy their base, but let's just see what happens with this. I'm pretty sure we're going to start landing on them. Of course, a bunch will be blocked initially. Oh, no, the shield is already gone. Yeah, they just don't have the red-on capability. Right? So this will destroy quite a bit. I don't want it to destroy them. Again, I like to destroy everything in the map. We could have leveled up one thing from the start and probably done this, right? So, oh, yeah, I am overfiring. Let's stop. Let's stop. Oh, let's stop. Please stop. I didn't realize I fired that many. It's just not stopping. I didn't stop in time. Holy crap, I didn't stop in time. I feel so bad. I had no desire to do it that way. Well, there you have it. I am actually intrigued to see if we could do the entire map with just launchers and spores. I actually believe you can, and it'll probably be pretty quick. So what I'm gonna do, because I did this and messed up, that was my fault, that was my fault. We're going to see what happens if we keep adding launchers. I am going to end here, so if you do head out, please have a wonderful day. I will submit my time. There we go. Not the best, but I was just trying to have fun. I was trying to clear everything poorly and separate all sorts of stuff. That was just terrible of me. But what we're going to do, if you do leave, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Definitely a comment, and definitely a subscribe, because I want to know what you think. But let's see. Let's see what happens if we just do launching, right? Just launching from the get-go. See how it happens. See how it works. I am in the wrong corner for this, of course. And see what happens as we level up real fast. Can we do it pretty quick? Because launchers that level up are very, very potente. And I do like that. We're going to do spores at a location. And what we're going to do is just try and spore these down, right? Why go for getting our creep on when we can just try and free the friend who's gonna be firing out loads of stuff very frequently? And just see what happens, right? See what happens with just spores and friend. We may have to, you know, we can probably try and spore some power units, right? Try and spore those. But yeah, but these are already landing, which is, I think, the key, right? If these are already landing, we're gonna have friend out real fast. And, you know, way faster than what I was doing. Boop, 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 boop. Let's actually focus on that one a bit more, because obviously the one over there is not getting it, which is the problem. Come on, get that one. Please get that one. Holy moly. Blam, blam. Wow, they're like, 2 of them died so freaking quickly. And now this last one is like the invincible one. And they got the other one. Oh, how did that work? How is this working? Why is this not working? Man. I mean, I'm just waiting for it to level up at this point. It should level up any moment. Now it's leveled up, so now they're going to just start destroying the area. Easily, I should say. Easily destroying the area. But I am shocked that, like, it was just enough. Like, it was recovering just enough health. There we go. Friendo is free. We now have Skimalims coming out. We have this thing firing quite a ways. Just destroying all of the mining production already, which is great. And yeah, let's keep one here, and let's just take our others elsewhere. Right? Let's actually just start working on their Redon supply. So let's just, well, let's go for energy, right? Let's go 1 here and 1, 2, 3, because now they're facing their Redon despair. Right, the Redon despair is happening. We're getting skims. Boom. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. So again, our goal is just keep this V-Lab open and keep the spores leveling. Plus, getting new launchers to add to the fold, right? So we'll keep this spore at a location. Any spore that we add, I'll add to that. So, you know, we just get it going. Another wave coming out, which is great. How are you doing? Power-wise, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my power. There we go. Power is acquired. Beautiful. And I think we can just go for the... Do we want to go for there? And we could go... I don't really care about more power. I'm not going to lie. I really should have just been going from here, essentially from the start. I'm actually going to put one of my low power ones over here. Actually, I should probably do, like, both my low power ones. Right, 1 there. 1 there. Skimalims should take out... Oh. Oh, yeah. That's dead. That is super dead. So there is the base destroyed. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, realistically, just sporing the base works just fine. So... You don't even need the super. Don't even need the super. You could probably do it with just the 4 because they'll just level up and don't even need any other points. Just go straight for the base. You'll run through their Redon supplies. They don't have enough Redon capability to catch up. And yeah, it's pretty cool. If we had gotten it on that first run though, it would have, like, if you can get like it depleted right away, that's a lot of Redon that they have to use on the base. So I think that's another point to it. But hey, this has been VPAC the Lab, the ship. I definitely enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. I hope you did as well. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll catch you next time. Take care.